All right, so I have some challenges here, and I've got screenshots of different web pages. And I want you to open each of these screenshots and then just reference these images right here. And referencing these images, when you open up one of these screenshots, figure out, okay, what will go into what places, right? So, what's going to go into what places? And there's a few more elements which you can use if you just sort of want to, like, these elements should be pretty much self-explanatory, right? So we've already saw in the little pictures up above, these pictures down here, up here, header, nav, footer, section, aside, header, nav, section, article, aside, footer, right? We've already seen some of those being used. There's a few more which you can use, okay? So header, nav, main is the main content area on a page. Article, section, aside, footer, H1 through H6 are headings. So they convey semantically importance. That's all they do. It's not for formatting. H1, highly important. This is like the main thing that this page is about. H6, not so much, not so important, but yeah. H2, important. So we'll also find out that these headings are really important for creating our outline. And then figure and fig caption. So if you have a figure like a picture or a graph, hey, stick it in a figure tag. And then you can also nest within the figure tag, you can nest a fig caption. So if you have a caption that goes with that figure, that image, that graph, whatever, you can do that with figure. So use these tags and then open up each of these images or print them on your home computer. And then just with a pen on your desk, old school, start marking them up. So that's the challenge. And do not go for perfection, nor go for complete thoroughness, right? So just generally do it. So if you're just like, hey, this is the header, and this would be like something else, and this would be like main, and then here's a figure and a fig caption, and then an H1 and a side, right? Like that's what you're going to do. And it's just a first pass. And so it doesn't have to be accurate. It's just like, let's get used to thinking about where might we use some of these tags. So totally low pressure, totally low key. You don't need to be completely thorough and do everything on the page. Just do some of it, and you don't have to do, yeah. So that's basically it. So everything I've said right here, right? You do not have to have mastery in your answer. You don't have to have intricate depth. That's a good way to say it. You do not have to sketch out every single item on the page, right? So this is actually a pretty difficult task for a lot of people. And that's why it's like I just want to do it as casually as possible. But people like, and including myself, right? When I first was getting going with this stuff, it's like article, section. Do I have sections with articles in them? Do I have an article with sections in them? So many choices. Nav. Where does my nav go? So all right. So that's what your challenge is. Go ahead and do it. And in the next video, I will show you just the sketches I came up with to do this.